Load up your guns. Alright, welcome back to another one. Today we've got this full gauge. Okay, I've seen this mentioned a couple of times lately, so I thought it's a good time to do a review on it. A few years back, when I was starting to get into pre-workouts, as we all do, we type into Google, what's the best pre-workout? And this kept popping up on top 10s. So it's in a pretty groovy package, you know, shaped like a shotgun shell. That's cool. Very cool, in fact. Let's take a look at what's inside. So we've got citrulline demalate at 6,000 mil. Okay, that's not a bad dose. We've got creatine monohydrate at 1,000 milligrams. I mean, absolutely pointless. What else do we have? We've got a couple of other things which are really underdosed. When the L-theanine dose is higher than that of the caffeine dose, that got alarm bells ringing. So mix 2 level scoops of 4 gauge formula into 300 to 350 ml of water or juice. Why would you put pre-workout in juice? Unless it tasted really bad. Let's do the cat test. Cat test. 4 gauge. Let me give this a sniff. Yeah, boy. Smell that. Yeah, it's not good, is it? It smells really bad. Alright, so Claude and I are actually in training camp right now. He got beat last night by another cat, so we're going to work out together from now on. Show him your cut on your nose, boy. Oh, he's going to see. So, let it be known that there will be revenge. Won't there, boy? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, taste test. 4 gauge. Oh, that's really nasty. Smell that. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to tip this shit down the sink and we're going to drink a proper pre-workout. But first, let me tell you why. I mean, I'm not just being a cunt here. I'm not just saying this is shit because it tastes bad. This is actually a really bad and overpriced product. C4 is more effective than fucking 4 gauge. I took 3 scoops of this at 10 o'clock in the night. I was fast asleep by 1 o'clock. Load up your guns. Load up your fucking pea shooters, more like. Am I right? I'm right. So just because something comes in a fancy container doesn't mean that the contents are going to be any good. While we're here, this is another one. Looks really cool. Looks amazing. I think it's glass too. A huge list of shit in it. Everything's completely underdosed and it doesn't work. And I tried these out, you know, when my tolerance wasn't as high as it is now, and they were still absolute rubbish. Both of these fucking things, just because they're shaped like, you know, I mean, it's very possible that you're going to do the same thing I did and look on Google, see what's the best pre-workout, and this is going to come up and you're going to be like, wow, that must be the best one. But it's not. Don't bother with it. These top 10s, a lot of them are just paid, sponsored bullshit. You don't need this, so that's my advice anyway. There's no nothing. There's no focus. There's no strength increase. There's like I said, if you can do 3 scoops of that in and then go to bed 3 hours later and sleep, yeah. So don't waste your money on that shit. It's not worth it. If that's in the top 10, then you know that fucking top 10 is bullshit. So